during intimacy.
Kevin
Goes
should
with
have
his
been the
partner.
one to ask that question so that I asked them
Yeah.
both of you.
I knew you should say that.
Do you know what I mean? Nah, I mean, okay, fine.
You took charge earlier.
So I think, damn. I think it depends on the type of girl he's with. If that's his girlfriend, I'm a wifey. You best believe he knows.
Okay.
He knows something is off.
Okay.
Yeah. Because intimacy is something like it has an energy. You know what I mean? You can tell. It's like you guys exchanging all these vibes.
Yeah.
So if a guy, if he's into it, he can instantly tell that this chick is just, she's off.
True.
I think it's true. It's true.
Yeah, let's say she's my person.
Yeah.
Personal person. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll tell very easily.
Really?
Easy.
What will happen will be, intimacy is so personal. It's one-on-one vibe.
Yeah, correct.
If the vibe changes, let's say I there's a trick I do, warm-up session.
Yeah.
I notice, goja. Okay. Something is not normal. If it's kama ni mtu amko pamoja, that won't matter so much. But if it's somebody you are
actively involved with regularly,
for a long time, maybe let's say mmekuwa pamoja 5 years, 3 years or something, you'll tell.
What if she tells you that you're just overthinking?
No, that's a statement now. Yeah. So like, okay, I'm overthinking. Women and us to more different.
Yeah.
One thing I know, okay, a woman can anaweza pretend vile anaweza. He knows your triggers.
Yeah.
She can use those triggers. No,
badly.
Big time.
Yeah.
But you know the vibe, yani ni vibing, nice, easy, slow, easy, blah blah blah, etc. Bam, kama ulikuwa umezoea certain design, you know how you do a thing.
Kibadilika.
So for me, let me tell you. I like what you said. If you've zoanad, you can instantly tell, bro, because there's a way, like there's a consistency to it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And one thing I also learned, don't even ask me how, but is that women actually have like proper, like there's this, like her body changes based on how she feels. So for example, if you're used to being with your wife, obviously, and then you end up being with another chick, let's say you're cheating, you'll notice that, for example, maybe your wife has a lot of heat, like joto. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then some women are kind of cold or a bit warm. There's that energy to it. So if it keeps on changing, chances are high, this is my own perspective. If your person, and now I want you to help me with this, if your chick has been with another guy, she's going to come home with that guy's energy all over her space, all over her body. And I kid you not, Wams, I know you know the guy. Me, I'm a guy I would tell. I'll just be like, oh my God. There's somebody who's been in this house. House, I mean her body. Wams. Okay. If you've cheated on your partner, let's say you're my partner.
Yeah.
Do you think I would know? Would you assume that I would know? Do you think? Ama you be like, this guy would never figure.
Obviously, there is a likelihood that you might. However,
why? I want you to justify that likelihood.
Well, maybe I will speak on facts. Maybe the smell. There might be something off that you're not used to.
Yeah.
And then obviously we are humans, so hata mimi mwenyewe maybe I might act different. However, mimi, that one I don't support. I would say maybe the smell.
Yeah?
That's the only one I can
And do you
stand
think you can tell if I cheated?
No, obviously I wouldn't.
Can't?
I wouldn't.
Me, I feel like chicks can tell badly. Kwanza
I
wives.
wouldn't.
You just checked into the crib with you get from some lojo
Because
somewhere.
I'm not married. If I was married, maybe I would be over.
You tell if your husband cheats.
Yeah, if I was married.
Yeah, I
maybe
think
would
chicks have
tell.
that sense.
Yeah, but if you're my boyfriend, I'm not.
Yo, let me tell you, way back, my ex just told me, Kevin,
Yeah.
go to the shower. straight, yani. And I was like, oh my God, how did she know? She just told me straight up, go to the shower.
Now,
Yeah.
there's the other way around now.
Yeah.
You might come home.
Yeah.
Let's say at your place you use a certain soap.
Yeah.
Now, this other soap.
Yeah.
Wait. Ezi ile sabuni hapa kwa kwa nyumba.
This is not our usual.
Like and you're chilling, you're like no, nimetoka kwa boys, you know. Was with my guys, nini story to see. No. Then you'll notice leo chakula iko na chumvi mingi. Umeka kwa ile that bad plate that has been chomakado. It has a kapot.
Ile inagonganga kuku hivi inarushiwa.
And even the food is not so cooked.
Yeah.
Then
it will be even slided over over the table.
This is crazy. Guys, 0719012600. Can you tell if something is off? Something is off, with your partner during intimacy, man. It's a Freaky Friday vibes. We're getting freaky with this thing, eh? Because I feel like, some guys are clueless, but at the same time, some guys are genius, yeah. You know what I mean, yeah?
Utajipata kwa shida.
Yeah.
All these bananas. In fact, the one question you should have asked me, Kev, is before uniulize how a man would I know? Am I even involved with anyone? Because me, I'm celibate.
You've been celibate?
Yeah.
Wait.
For real?
I am.
For how long? For how long? I would just make my day, please. For how long?
A week.
Yo, let's get back to the music with DJ Stano. Go back to the music. You can never take this chick seriously.
Let's get to the
Your
music.
celibate is 90 days, Maze. If you've not clocked 90, we're not talking.
Hey, a week I can get 4 hours.
What? That's like 2 hours.
24 times 7.
That's like 7 hours. A day is an hour at your week. You. The way I know you once. Stano, let's get back into the music. Yo, it's a Freaky Friday, man. Remember, I'll be coming back to say peace, but DJ Stano is going to be on the ones and twos, you guys, till later on. So just kick back and relax. Anyway, you can also join us on that conversation. Oh, it's on the Grey Zone. Can a man sense something is off during intimacy? Huh? What do you think, guys?
Are you ready?
And the very best of talk radio, only on 94.4 Spice FM, Nairobi.
Spice and everything nice. Spice FM.
Spice up your life.